Welcome to the Buccaneers Observer. This is Ralph Phillips.
I'm Molly Bay.
Today is December 9th, 2020. All kinds of stuff happening. All kinds of stuff. It's just crazy out there on this planet.
Stuff.
I'm ready to go to Saturn. Saturn would probably be less weird than Earth right now, I think.
Sounds probably true.
Man,
quite the hike, though.
Is 2021 going to be better? Or is it just going to be, this is the beginning of the weird decade?
I know. That's what was so upsetting about 2020. Like, on New Year's 2020, I was like, yeah, it's like a new decade. It's so exciting.
Showed us, didn't we? Well, you know, I'm not going to lie. It has been exciting.
Yeah.
But it's like a car wreck is exciting. All right, we got lots of news for you. Molly is going to keep us up to date with what's going on in the Buccaneers world.
All right, we made some roster moves. We signed Jayden Mickens back to the practice squad. So him and Kenyon Barner essentially just swapped spots. One went from the practice squad to the active roster, and the other one went down. So,
you know, I'm not going to lie. I like it when we don't cut people. We do that. You know, we keep them around.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I'm partial to anybody that's been on the Buccaneers. That's on the Buccaneers team, you know.
Well, and then it always seems like it's the same guys that cycle back and forth, and you get them for a few years. They might cycle like that, and then they kind of age out, and then the new guys come in. Yeah,
well, we have a few guys that have made it from the roster spots like that onto the team and have been good contributors. Who was it that I think it was during Lovie Smith's tenure. We counted, he had done it like 17 times and back and forth on the
that poor guy.
Practice squad.
No, I think that was Cutter. Okay. I can't remember. I don't know who it was. He's not here anymore.
Thank God. Right.
We also signed, you're going to love this, offensive lineman Ted Larsen.
What?
We did. Well, he's on the practice squad.
No.
Yeah, we brought him to the practice squad. And this actually happened yesterday. How did you not hear about that?
How in the world is he still in the league?
I know. Well, you know, he played with Arians at Arizona. So
that is crazy.
He is on the practice squad. I guess with Shipley, you know, leaving, they wanted another veteran offensive lineman on the practice squad.
That is awesome.
So I love it. I love it.
I'm really happy about that.
Because I'm not all that thrilled with our offensive line depth. And, you know, Shipley, and this might just be football math here, Shipley worked out pretty well when he came in. So in my mind, we get another veteran that has been in NBA's system, and it's going to work out just like it did with Shipley.
That's football math. That's right. And
we can just plug this guy in. Same attributes.
The thing with Larsen, he was really good when he was with us, but he kind of fell off in the last few years that I watched him at Arizona. I think he went somewhere else too after that. But, you know, so we'll see if he's definitely not going to be the old Ted Larsen. God, that is crazy.
But he's on the practice squad. I mean, the chance that he's actually going to be on the active roster and playing
is hopefully nil.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I mean, nothing against Ted Larsen, but
right.
I'd rather have our starters stay healthy.
Nothing makes you appreciate Donovan Smith more than the chance that he's not going to play. I mean, you know, gripe about Donovan all you want, but the people behind him are worse. Like way worse. Speaking of the practice squad, we did name our 4 protections this week. Or we only did 3, actually. Per Greg Allman, they are kicker Greg Joseph, cornerback Herb Miller. I didn't realize he was still on the practice squad. And offensive lineman John Mulchin. So there we go. There some alternate practice squad news that is a little interesting. It's not our practice squad. It is the Vikings practice squad. Added Zach Bailey, our old offensive lineman, this week. Which, I mean, the practice squad guys, they practice against the defense, right? So, like, offensive lineman who has played with the Buccaneers before is going to be going up in practice against the starting defensive lineman for the Vikings, who we play Sunday. So, Just a little interesting piece of strategery there. Oh, this is such a good segue. A former practice squad member turned active roster guy, Adam Humpries,
Oh,
the
that's
Buccaneers,
right. Yeah.
went on to the Titans. The Titans have placed him on IR.
Yeah, he was hurt early in the season, right?
I don't know. I don't recall. But I do hate that he hasn't quite taken off there like he did under Jameis Winston and the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have kept him. He was one of those I was a little devastated when he left.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have some practice news, and then we'll go into the injury report, injury news, and then I'll talk about the rest of the NFL. Chris Godwin had a minor procedure this week to have the pins removed from his finger.
That's a tough dude, man. He's been out there playing for weeks.
I know, with pins in his finger.
His fingers taped up and pins in there.
And now he's going to have and he's got to catch the ball. Like, he uses
And he's
the finger.
blocking.
Yeah. And he's blocking. He's incredible. It's like JPP playing with the knee is always hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Like that knee, I don't know. It's just in a constant state of pain. But Chris Godwin, same way. So he's a warrior, I would say. And then Jamel Dean returned from the concussion protocol, but now he's got a groin injury.
What?
So...
Wait, did he get that at practice or?
I don't know because, hold on, I have a tweet from Greg Allman. Let me see when it was posted saying that he is practicing. He's out there. Donovan Smith was out there. But then on the Wednesday injury report, he's on the injury report. I think he didn't practice. Okay, yeah, so this is today. Chris Godwin wasn't out there. This is per Greg Allman. And then Dean and Donovan Smith are practicing as normal. But I think the injury report showed them Jamel Dean not practicing. So I don't know what's going on there. I'm just going to go with the official.
Here's the news we're bringing
report
to you. We don't know what's going on. That's the news.
Well, Rick Stroud said Jamel Dean has been cleared from concussion protocol and will practice today. But then he ended up not practicing, I guess. So let me run through. Yeah, okay. Greg Allman said later he didn't practice today. So I'll run through the injury report briefly. Levante David missed Wednesday. It was not injury related. Jamel Dean with the groin did not practice. Mike Evans, has a hamstring injury and was limited today, which is a little alarming. I see you. Alarming coming off of the bye week. And you would think, that hammy should be rested up. But who knows? Chris Godwin with the finger, nose tackle. Stephen McClendon had an elbow injury, did not practice. JPP with that knee did not practice. And Donovan Smith with the ankle injury is limited. On the Vikings side, their starting center, Garrett Bradbury, has an abdomen injury. He was limited. Their right guard, starting right guard, Ezra Cleveland has an ankle injury. He was limited. Starting cornerback, Jeff Gladney has a calf injury. He was limited. Center, Brad Jones, he's a depth guy, had a neck injury. He's a full participant. Linebacker, Eric Kendricks, he's a starter, has a calf injury. He did not practice. Running back, which this is interesting, on their depth chart, they do not have any running backs listed. They're all halfbacks. I know.
That's strange.
I was like, where's the running back? I'm just looking for RB. I'm running down the depth chart. Where's RB?
Wait, is Tevin Cook
yeah, all of
listed
them.
as halfback?
He's listed as a halfback. That's on their official
That's
team list. I
weird.
know. It was so weird.
Yeah.
So, running back.
I wonder if that's so they don't have to pay him as much.
Oh, maybe. We might see that in their labor disputes if they're like trying to get a contract like Shaq Barrett did with the franchise tag. Running back / halfback Alexander Madison, he's their second string, had an illness. He did not practice. Tight end Kyle Rudolph had a foot injury, did not practice. Tight end Irv Smith Jr. had a back injury, did not practice. Their starting left tackle Riley Rife had an ankle injury and he was limited. And defensive end DJ Wonum had an ankle / back injury and was limited. So like 3 members of their starting offensive line are a little banged up, which you love to see. I mean, we don't want people hurt.
We don't? Okay. You're right. Yeah. This is a new friendly football league.
Okay, so that does it for the Bucs news, aside from former Buccaneers head coach Ray Perkins passed away.
Oh, no.
You didn't hear about, what have you been doing?
No, I've been working.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you.
Well,
I've been counting on you to give me the news.
Well, here we go. Yep, so I don't know anything about him other than he was a Bucs coach.
That's sad.
Looked like in the 70s. Is that? No? Okay. Roger Goodell is apparently going to attend our game this weekend.
Why?
I don't know. Rick Stroud is reporting.
It's like when the principal comes into the room to watch the teacher.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on here?
I wonder, are we being nationally televised? It's probably so we can get on TV. And people don't boo him. It's like the only time they're watching the game. They're not focused on booing good old Roger. I've got some division news. The Saints play the Eagles this weekend. So you know what happened? The Eagles benched their starting quarterback, Carson Wentz, and they are going to go with Jalen Hurts. So
yeah, makes sense.
The Saints get another.
The Saints have gotten so many easy games this year where people have been, just handed it to them. Like Denver game, come on, that's ridiculous. Play with no quarterback.
I know the league just like threw that dude under the bus.
Yeah, well, and his team did too.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff they had him doing out there was just like,
oh really? I didn't even watch it.
Yeah.
We reported on Monday about the COVID outbreak in the Panthers facility, and the NFL's chief medical officer, Dr. Alan Sills, said that the transmission was actually linked to, quote, some gathering of players outside the team facility during Carolina's bye week.
Yeah, that's we got to hand it to the Bucs. It doesn't seem like we have any positive COVID cases for our bye week. So there you go. So we're disciplined, yo.
Phenomenal.
That's right.
So the Panthers could face some discipline.
Okay.
I mean, that's not what they're reporting, but just in my mind, the fact that they're saying they've linked it to an outside gathering when I don't think that's been approved. I
think the discipline should be making them have to take Cam Newton back.
And start him. Well, they could lose a draft pick. They could be fined.
Yeah, give it to us.
I don't know, a 7th rounder.
Yep.
Not too bothered with. It's just kind of symbolic, if you ask me.
All right, is that it?
That's it.
Okay, that's going to wrap it up for us. Till next time.
Go Bucs.